And the show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here.
Center fielder, number 3.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he got him. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A line shot to third base.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone 2 for 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3 and 2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. It leads Things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now catching.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Nelson Cruz.
This is foul right side. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the three-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got two strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, two outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Charlie Culberson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So stepping in, Charlie Culberson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Past battles with Mike Lee. 3 base hits in 16 tries. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Heredia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready now, Guillermo Heredia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 3.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Mark Zipchinski is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Number 35 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder,
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Diaz is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Edwin Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasiel Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Culberson.
He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base. David Phelps is going to come on to pitch.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 46, David Phelps.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here. stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
A runner at second, nobody out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey.
And that misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. Heredia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off speed.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A base hit in his first
Leading
trip.
off the Mariners' fourth inning, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nope.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Number 15.
Now to the plate,
Seager.
Kyle Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that?
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Ball,
2-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he
First
becomes
baseman,
out number 2.
10, Yonder Alonso.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Goes to third with it in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Well, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up high in the air. Forsythe is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the end. Digging in once again, number
Leading off for the
35
Dodgers,
comes into this
first
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the
number
ball game.
35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig,
Right fielder,
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's taken for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice
The
pitch.
batter,
He saw the spin.
left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Kike Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gerard Dyson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's grounded foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in. And looking for more.
Second baseman, Logan.
And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger.
Right
He comes in
fielder,
0 for 2
Mitch
thus far.
Haniger.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back.
Here's Yonder Alonso as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor racing back at the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Nick Vincent is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start. Inning number 7.
Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been.
Into the box now, number 35, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Misses, ball 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just burst it down the line.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for Seattle. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Scorched to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
the Dodger manager
Now
making his
pitching
way.
for Los Angeles. Number 17.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout
Cruz.
for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he misses 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt here, and he is in there. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Kenley Jansen enters a little.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 74.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. At the plate, Mitch Henniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Erasmo Ramirez takes over now. With 2 gone here in the top of it.
Number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. And it remains a 4-3 game.
Leading off.
Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Number 3, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he got him swinging. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ben Gamble will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw into third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those. Cement mix.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Gene Segura standing in. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 6 tries. Hit back up the middle, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.